The 27th Nigerian Economic Summit comes to a close with new recommendations on how to improve the Nigerian economy. However, making the headlines is the announcement that provisions has been made for petroleum subsidy for the first 6 months of 2022. In 7 months this year, petrol subsidy payments gulped 714 billion naira, which reduced the monthly revenue accruing to the Federation account. Now, with the Petroleum Industry Act in place, the regulation of the downstream oil and gas sector will start by July 2022.
So when we're doing the 2022 budget, we made the assumption that the terms of the PRA will kick in from July 2022. And because we've been incurring fuel subsidy, and in 2020 and 2021, we didn't have the provision, but we're incurring the cost anyway, we decided to make the provision from January to June 2022 in the proposed budget. And that is to say that we expect that from July that we will not be incurring fuel subsidies.
Organizers roll out the other recommendations and the implementation plans.
Across different segments of the country and taking advantages of the opportunity presented by digital to provide opportunities for not just for educational development but for lives and livelihoods, and also the opportunities that digital also uses to impact in other areas like health. Within the areas of national security, we talked and there was a strong emphasis on the role of national security in overall creating an overall quality of life and how it also impacts economic development as a whole. So we talked about the importance of investing and having very strong citizen engagement to improve the governance process and policy engagement. We talked about working and engaging with marginalized groups across the country and really investing in the knowledge and the engagement required to have a long-term view in looking at our security issues across all levels and dimensions.
For 2 days, the federal government and the stakeholders held meetings with most of the recommendations tilting towards more private-public partnership. Today, the Office of the Head of Service of the Federation signed an agreement with the Ike Imokwede Foundation to formally mark their collaboration to digitalize the work of federal civil service with the implementation of an enterprise content management solution, which is witnessed by the Vice President.
Enunciating the very essence of private-public partnership. Thank you. These are the men and women driving the very nerve center.
While admitting that the implementation of the recommendations from the past Nigerian Economic Summit have been slow, organizers are hopeful it will get better.